So good morning, welcome to SAKALAVIDYA YouTube channel, all of you. Good morning everybody. Still slowly joining. Okay. In the last class we have completed up to 44 problems. So today we shall complete the rest of the problems. So that means still we need two more sessions. So to complete this permutations and combination chapter. So we are in the part of now combinations part. So after completion of this one, it is followed by the probability, because the combinations and probability and permutations and combinations are related chapters. So that immediately after completion of these combinations, so we will discuss probability. Already in probability chapter most of the problems we have completed. Neela Lakshmi Priya, yesterday I have given the your doubts are, all the doubts have been clarified, you might have seen, observed. Okay, right. Vaishnavi, Vinayaki, Sudha, Suma, Balu, Prasad, right. Karthik, Vamshi Krishna Yadav. Actually, where is Dishwank? I couldn't find him for a few days. Prasad Chaudhary, Vaibhav. So one more thing I would like to share with you. See, we have started classes 4 months ago. We have been continuing the classes for 4 months. So you need to watch even previous videos also. Once again, you start watching the previous videos. So that, because actually we may forget some concepts also. So you need to revise so that you watch again at least 2 or 3 times you need to watch, so that definitely you will get confidence on the all the chapters. Now start the preparation. Still you may have the time more than 15 days, because in Telangana tentatively the Eamcet may be going to be conducted in the month of August, second week or third week, or it may be in the first week of September. So that's why we have just a little bit of 15 or 20 days time is there. This time you need to make use of. So don't leave the subject. So you need to practice it. That's very important. So you need to practice. Otherwise we will, everything will, actually we may not uh, do better in the examination. Okay, Swati, Prasad, Balu, Arshita, Nagubabu, Sai. Okay, generally you give any suggestions after the completion of the session, definitely I will go through them, because in the live session I cannot go. That will actually, it's going on. Going on means I cannot come back. Simultaneously I cannot come back, and I don't check it now. So only during these sessions actually you need to discuss only current problem. For example, I'm discussing about 45 problem, just we need to discuss about 45th problem, then 46th problem, like that. If you have any more doubts, just below description you have comment section. In that comment section you mention it, so that I will go through. So tomorrow I will discuss, next day, the following day I will discuss. Swati Singh, welcome. Kirtana, welcome. Teja Srinivas, okay. Satvika Reddy, all of you subscribed. Karthik is regular. Kirtana Kotla also. Teja Srinivas is first time. Prasad is regular. Pallavi, Bhumika, yes, okay. Swati is also very regular. Naresham. Rayapur Rajesh, how are you? You are also regular. Avinash. Where is Sumant? Where is Sandeep Neta? Right. Dishwank is not there. Dhruvam, she is not there. Gopalam Sai. Tota Krishnamurthy. Harsha Sampath. Thank you, thank you. Jeevani, Riaz Mohammed Sheikh, Learn Maths. Okay, good morning. Okay, Rajesh. Still 5 minutes time is there, so that during. Okay, Srinath Yadav, Naresham, fine. Srinath Yadav, Madhurima, Pavan Kumar is also regular. Srinath Yadav, you might be new, I think so. Srinath Yadav, you might be new. Fine, fine, Pavan. Fine, Pavan. Uppala Sai Teja. Yes, 45th question. So just let us wait for 3 minutes, because still our regular viewers will join. Yes, yes, completed. Yes, now 45th question. 45th question, number 45. A boat crew consists of 8 men. 8 men in the crew. Total 8 men are there. Three of 8 members, three of them can only row on one side, or left or right, that means one side. Two only, that means out of 8, two only on the other row, that means on the other side. On other, the number of ways the crew can be arranged is: first option 1728, second option 14 times 9 factorial, third option 12C8, fourth option 9C5. Right, Vamshi Krishna Yadav, Jinka Chandana, Sridevi, Sumant. Right. See, a boat crew consists of total 8 persons, 8 men. Out of 8, 3 can row only one side, 2 can row other side. The number of ways the crew can be arranged. So that means actually here see solution. For example, this is the one side of the boat, this is the other side of the boat. First, as for the condition, 3 persons, person 1, A1, A2, A3, 3 persons are arranged here. Still actually here 4, 4 equal, that means actually 2 places here, only 1 place. Next 2 only other side, 2 only other side means actually say B1 and B2. How many places? 1, 2 places. This is only 1 place is left now. So now first what we need to do means here, now remaining persons or remaining men, remaining persons is equal to total 8. Already 3 persons are accommodated in one side, 2 persons are accommodated other side. Total 5 persons have been accommodated. That means 8 minus 5, 3. Now we need to select 1 person to the one side or 2 persons to the other side. Now remaining 1 place on other side, on one side, can be accommodated. That means that is 3C1 ways, 3 ways. Now already how many persons will remain now? Already 1 person is actually here seated now. Suppose say A4. Now still how many persons? Actually 4 persons are arranged here now, accommodated. Still 2. We remaining are 2 only. Now remaining 2 persons can be accommodated other side means this side, equals to remaining persons are actually how many? 2 persons. Other side how many? 2 places. This is B3 and B4. So that can be done 2C2 ways. 2C2 means 1. But now arrangements we need to find out. Not actually here number of selections, number of arrangements. Number of arrangements is equal to, first we need to select, then we need to arrange them. Number of arrangements is equal to first selection is 3. This is 3 ways. This actually here how many ways? 1 way multiplied by here this side they can be arranged among themselves 4 factorial. This side also among themselves they can be arranged 4 factorial. So 4 factorial into 4 factorial. So 3 multiplied by 4 factorial means 24 into 24. That is 72 into 24. So we get 1728. So this is the answer. First option is the right option. Yes, each row can be arranged in 4 factorial. That means 4 factorial into 4 factorial. That's why 1728 is the answer. You will get it now. Whereas in the 44th problem is just we are asked number of ways only, not number of arrangements. You need to check the problem. That's the difference between the previous problem and this problem. Right now. Right, let us move to the 46th problem. 46th problem. If a polygon has 35 diagonals. 35 diagonals. Then the number of sides of a polygon. Sides of a polygon is so now first one is 5, second one is 10, third one is 15, fourth one is 20. So these problems are very important problems, though they are very easy, but expected questions in the examination. This is important questions, need to be addressed. If a polygon has 35 diagonals, then the number of sides of a polygon we need to find out. Let n be the number of sides of a polygon, then number of diagonals are given by nc2 minus n, or n times n minus 3 by 2. Yesterday one of the problem we have done, right? So now let us do it. Let n be the number of sides of a polygon. Number of diagonals is equal to, here how much given? 35 given. Number of diagonals formula we have, number of diagonals is equal to, two ways you can write, nc2 minus n. If you simplify this one, n into n minus 1 upon 2 minus n common, you get n minus 1 minus 2 upon 2. This is equal to n times n minus 3 by 2. This is a formula for number of diagonals, that we can write n times n minus 3 upon 2 equal to 35. So cross multiplication, n times n minus 3 equals to now 70. Now we need to find out the factors of 70 such that the difference of the factors must be 3. That means this we can write 10 7 ja, 10 minus 3 is 7. So n minus 3 is equal to 7, n is equal to 10, or n equals to 10. Therefore number of sides is equal to number of sides, n equals to 10. That means decagon. This is decagon. So now don't do the, actually in permutations and combinations always we use only positive integers only, not negative integers. So negative of 7 is not valid. Only number means that must be positive. Counting numbers, natural numbers, right? Question number 47. If a polygon has 275 diagonals, then n equals to, first option 25, second option 35, fourth option 20, third option 20, fourth option is 15. This is the question. Okay, Manjula. Now 47th one. A polygon has 275 diagonals. Number of diagonals of a polygon is 275. Then the value of n we need to find out. So that means now let us proceed with the solution. Let n be the number of sides of a polygon. So number of diagonals is equal to 275 given. Formula number of diagonals is equal to n times n minus 3 upon 2 equals to 275. N times n minus 3 is equal to 275 into 2. This we can write 5 5 ja 25 5 5 ja into 2. So this is 5 into 11 into 5 right down. So that means 5 into 5 is 22. This we can write like this. N times n minus 3 equals to 5 into 5 25. So next one, difference must be 25 minus 3 22. Yes, 11 into 2 is 22. So now the difference of we need to factorize that. The difference of the factors must be 3. 25 minus 3 22. So that means n is equal to 25. Therefore number of sides which is equal to n value 25. This is 25 sided polygon. This is 25 sided polygon. Forty-eight. The number of is it clear on the screen? Is it visible to you, all of you? Number of sides. Govind, after a long time, sides of polygon Okay, thank you Swati, thank you Pavan, Shamala. Okay, thank you. Which has diagonals and its sides are equal are first option 6, second option 5, third option is 7, fourth option is 3. Just thank you. Just go through the question now, all of you. First read the question carefully. Look at the screen, all of you. Please look at the screen. See now the number of sides of a polygon, a polygon which has the diagonals and its sides are equal. This is a keyword. That means number of diagonals of a polygon is equal to number of its sides. Then number of sides we need to find out. Let n be the number of sides. The number of diagonals means n times n minus 3 by 2 equals to n. So that we need to apply. Solution here. So number of diagonals is equal to number of its sides. That means n of n minus 3 upon 2 equal to n. N of n minus 3 equals to 2n. Here n gets cancelled. N minus 3 equals to 2. So n equals to 5. That means in pentagon only the number of sides equal to number of diagonals. Only one polygon, that is pentagon. Except a pentagon, nothing is there. Yes, option 2 is the right option. It is a pentagon. Here diagonals equal to sides equal to 5. Right. Forty-nine. The polygon in which number of diagonals number of diagonals Santosh Veera. See, all of you need to wait till the completion of the class, but somebody is actually leaving the class. Don't leave like that. Actually, every problem is very, very important. Even 1 mark also will decide our factor. The polygon in which number of diagonals is twice the number of its sides is the polygon in which the number of diagonals is twice the number of its sides. In the previous case, number of diagonals is equal to just its number of sides, but in this case number of diagonals equal to the twice the number of its sides. Twice means two times. See, the polygon, we need to name the polygon. Number of diagonals is twice, two times the number of its sides is. First option is hexagon having 6 sides. Second is septagon. Third is octagon. Fourth is decagon. That means number of sides we need to find out. This is combination chapter. This is right now. So what is given actually? Number of diagonals n times n minus 3 upon 2 equals to twice n. So n times n minus 3 equals to 4 times n. N gets cancelled. N minus 3 equals to 4. Transpose minus 3 that side. N equals to 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7. Therefore, number of sides n equals to 7. The polygon which has 7 sides is called septagon. It is a septagon. That means second option is the right option. Right now. Mahalakshmi. Ravi Sunkara. Where is Bhavanam Neelam? Right. "50. The number of lines that can be formed yes, that can be formed from 12 points in a plane of which 6 points lie on a line is first option 2, second option 52, third option 50, fourth option 46. So this is the question now. Yes, we expect so. We need to score century also. Right. The number of lines that can be formed from 12 points in a plane of which 6 points are collinear. Lie on a line means collinear. Then number of required line we need to find out. See, one more thing all of you remember, in order to determine a one line, the minimum 2 points are required. For example, 2 points are there through which we can draw one line. This was stated by the great mathematician Euclid. Understood now? So that means to find out one line, we need actually here 2 points. Understood now? How many points are there here? 12 points in a plane. That means the number of lines is equal to 12C2. But out of actually these 6 lies on one line itself only. The 6 points are lie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But these 6 points will determine only one line. They cannot form the straight lines. Only they form one line. That means what we need to know? Out of 12, we get 12C2 straight lines. But in which 6C2 will be there. 6C2 are actually lines which are lie on the same one line itself only. The 6C2 make one line plus 1. And 12C2 minus 6C2 plus 1 we need to do it. So let us do it now. Okay. Now write down. Number of lines can be formed from 12 points is equal to 12C2. Selecting 2 points, 12C2. Number of collinear points. Number of collinear points is equal to 6. So now number of lines thus formed by 6 points equal to 6C2. But this 6C2 represent only one line. But out of 12C2 there may be 6C2 is there. This we need to subtract now. We need to subtract. Therefore, required number of lines is equal to total number of lines is 12C2. Out of them 6C2 because 6 are collinear. 6C2 all these collinear 6 points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they will make only single line, but this single line need to be added plus 1. So why should we add 1? Because actually the 6 points will make only one line, not 6C2. The 6C2 represent only one line, that we need to add 1. We need to add 1. So that means 12C2. What is 12C2? 12 times 11 times upon 2 minus 6 times 5 times upon 2 plus 1. This equals to 2 6 66 minus 30 plus 1. This is how much you will be getting? 66 minus 30. Sorry, I have forgotten. 2 3 ja 15. This will be 15. Okay, 66 minus 14. 0 50. So third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Okay, 66. This will be 52. Right, I didn't observe. 66 minus 14 is 52. Okay, option is not third option. So 52. 52. Yes, simplification you need to take care, because we may commit mistake, because actually I cannot move the below side. That's why it is not visible to me. 66. 51. 51. In a plane there are 10 points. 10 points. No three are in same straight line. Same straight line. Except 4 points. Except 4 points lie on a line. Is first option 39, second option 41, third option 45, fourth option 40. Just like previous question itself only. 51 is just like previous question. So out of 10 points, actually 10 C2 straight lines we shall get it. But out of 10 points, the 4 points are collinear. So by virtue of the collinear points, we shall get 4 C2 lines. Out of 10 C2, 4 C2 lines may be there. We need to subtract them. 4 C2 represent only one line. We need to add. So that's why. So there are 10 points. Except 4 points are collinear, lie on a line. So therefore, required number of lines equals to 10 C2 minus 4 C2 plus 1 need to be added. For example, instead of straight lines, for example, in a plane there are 10 points, no 3 are in the same straight line, except 4 points lie in. How many number of triangles can be formed? Asked such question. How many number of triangles means these 4 cannot form. So 10C4 minus 10C3. In order to find a triangle, we need minimum 3 points. That is 10C3 minus 4C3. You need not add 1. in the case of triangles. So now 10C2 can be written as how much? 10 into 9 upon 2. 4C2 is 6 plus 1. 2 5 ja. This is 45 minus 5, which is equal to 40. Fourth option is the right option. Fourth option is the right option. (52) Yes, Super Sai Teja. That is in the case of only 9 points. Rest of them 4 are collinear itself only. That is given. A man has 4 friends. A man has 4 friends. The number of ways he can invite one or more of them to the dinner. First option 15, second option 30, third option 60, fourth option 120. This is the question. Okay, how many ways can a person invite his 4 friends to the dinner? That means actually here see, lucky, you joined after half an hour after. Okay. A man has 4 friends. The number of ways he can invite one or more of them to the dinner. So one or more means one person, at least one person, or 2 persons, or 3 persons, or 4 persons. That means you need to select. So that means actually here solution is number of ways is equal to either 1 person, 4C1, or 2 person, or means addition symbol you need to use, plus 4C3, 4C4. This we can write 4C4 is 4, 4C2 is 6, 4C3 is 4C1 only, 4C4 is 1. 15 ways. Or we have the shortcut also. Here shortcut, we can make use of the shortcut formula. What is the shortcut formula means? Here number of ways equal to 2 to the power of n minus 1. N stands for number of friends. Number of friends is 4. 2 to the power of 4 minus 1. 16 minus 1, which is equal to 15. That means first option is the right option. First option is the right option. So will you invite me for dinner? Right. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let us move to the next question. Govind, okay, thank you. Okay, first of all, let us drive away our corona. Yes, 53. Right. Let Tn denotes, Tn be the, yes, class is there. Tn be the number of all possible triangles formed by joining vertices of a n-sided polygon, that is regular, not irregular polygon, if Tn plus 1 minus Tn equals to 10, then the value of n equals to right. First option 10, second option is 8, third option is 7, fourth option 5. All of you concentrate on the class. Thank you. See, Tn be the number of all possible triangles formed joining the vertices of n-sided polygon. If Tn plus 1 minus Tn equals to 10, then we need to find out n value. So that means actually definitely the vertices, can you make one short revision of a complete chapter? Which chapter? Right now Tn plus 1 minus Tn is equal to 10, then the value of n is, see, first let us find out Tn. Tn is equal to number of triangles formed by joining n vertices of a polygon, that is nc3, because to make a triangle we need 3 non-collinear points. We can make the triangle like this. So that means we need to select 3 at a time. So Tn is equal to nc3. What is Tn plus 1? Tn plus 1 is equal to n plus 1 c3. And what is given here? Here that is Tn plus 1, n plus 1 c3 minus nc3 equal to 10. Now we need to simplify this one. So now we need to simplify this one. N plus 1 times n upon n minus 1, 6, minus n times n minus 1, n minus 2 upon 6 equal to 60. Now take n times n minus 1 common, upon 6 also common. We have n plus 1 minus n plus 2 equal to 10. N gets cancelled. N times n minus 1 times 3 equal to 60. 3 1 ja, 3 20 ja. Now n times n minus 1 is equal to 20. 20 can be written 5 into 4 because the difference must be 1. So n equals to 5. N equals to 5. So that means fourth option is the right option. That's a pentagon. Right. Fifty-four. 54. Let Tn denotes the number of triangles the number of triangles which can be formed by using the vertices of a regular polygon of n side. If Tn plus 1 minus Tn is equal to 21, then n equals to first option 5, second option 7, third option 6, fourth option 4. Okay, let us solve it now. Okay, solve this problem. Option 2. Yes, 53 and 54 are very important. That's why I discussed two problems. So the solution, so number of triangles Tn means, so Tn equals to, directly I can write this is NC3, Tn plus 1 equals to n plus 1 C3. Here we are given this one, n plus 1 C3 minus NC3 equals to 21. This is n plus 1 times n minus 1, 3 factorial is 6, minus n times n minus 1 n minus 2 upon 6 equal to 21. Now take n times n minus 1 upon 6 common. We have n plus 1 minus n plus 2 equal to 21. N cancel. We have n times n minus 1 times 3 upon 6 equal to 21. 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. N times n minus 1 is equal to 42. This we need to write as a product of two consecutive numbers, 7 6 ja. So n equals to 7. Septagon, seventh Option is second option. Second option is the right option. One minute. I will continue the class. Right. Question number 55. Question number 55. The maximum number of points of okay, backbench. The maximum number of points of intersection of 8 circles is the maximum number of point of intersection of 8 circles we need to find out. First option is 16, second option is 24, third option is 28, fourth option is 56. So that means maximum number of points of intersection of the 8 circles. First let us get the concept of this one. First let us take maximum point of intersection of the 2 circles. You count it now. 2 circles means 2 points. So now 3 circles. For example, 3 circles. 3 circles. See, check how many point of intersection. 1, 2 red points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 6 points. That means we can actually mathematical induction we can write 2 circles. From 8 circles we can select 2 circles actually. From 2 circles can be selected 2C2 ways. But we are getting only 1. But here how many points are there? 2. That means we need to multiply with 2. For example, here also. Now out of 3 circles we need to select 2 in order to find out the intersection. That is 3C2. 3C2 is actually this equal to 3 only, but we have 6. That means 2. In the similar manner, for example, the maximum number of points of intersection of 8 circles means 8C2 multiplied by 2. That we need to do it now. So, solution, maximum number of points of intersection of 8 circles is equal to 8C2 multiplied by 2. That is 8 into 7 upon 2 into 2. 2 gets cancelled. 56. Answer is 56. That means fourth option. Okay, Ramakrishna, if you have any queries, you can chat after the completion of the session below description. You have the below description comment box. You need to comment it. That's a better thing. Okay. Question number 56. Question number 56. the maximum number of point of intersection of point of intersection of 8 straight lines is lines or straight lines is first option 8, second option 16, third option 28, fourth option 56. This time straight lines. Point of intersection. In order to get point of intersection, minimum we need 2 straight lines. 2 straight lines will form one point of intersection. You can check like this. For example, there are only 2 straight lines. How many number of point of intersection? We get only 1. So that means out of 2 we need to select. 2C2 is equal to 1. For example, 3 lines are there. 3 lines means they can intersect like this, 2 at a time. See how many point of intersection we have. Here only 1, here 1, 2, 3. 3 lines means 3C2. 3C2 is equal to 3. So in the similar manner now we have 8 straight lines. So the maximum number of points of intersections. So that means solution, maximum number of point of intersection of 8 straight lines is nothing but selecting 2 lines at a time from 8, that is 8C2. So 8 into 7 upon 2 factorial, 2 into 1. 2 1 ja, 2 4 ja, 28. Third option. 57. Okay, 57. Now 57 question. Thank you. The sides AB, BC, CA of a triangle ABC have 3, 4 and 5 interior points. Interior means not a reference to the interior points. Respectively on them. The number of triangles that can be constructed using these points as vertices is first option 205, second option 210, third option is 315, fourth option 216. Okay, no, not inside the triangle, interior points with reference to the sides only, that we will get the confusion. Right, concentrate on the class, all of you. See, the 3 points are on AB, 4 points are on BC, 5 points are on CA of triangle ABC respectively. Then number of triangles can be constructed using these points only. 3 points, 4 points, 5 points only, not vertices. We need to leave the vertices of the triangle. So now let us move the 57 solution. So now we are given a triangle, ABC triangle. ABC we should not consider. On AB how many points are there? 3 points are there. On AB 3 points. Interior means with reference to the AB line, 3 points. Now on BC how many points are there? 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Next on CA we have 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the help of these 3 points, these 4 points, these 5 points only, possible number of triangles we need to form. That means first number of points to be considered here. Number of total points. Number of total points is equal to 3 plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 12. Now with the help of without any restriction, out of 12 points how many triangles can be formed? So that means number of triangles, that is the total number of triangles equal to 12C2. But in this 12C2 there will be the 3C2 triangles, 3C2 which are not treated as triangles, 4C2, this is 5C2. They need to be subtracted, but required number of triangles is equal to 12C3. Triangles means 3 at a time you need to take. 12C3, this is 3C3, this is 4C3, this is 5C3. 12C3 minus 3C3, 4C3, 5C3. 12C3 means 12 into 11 into 10 upon 6. 3C3 is 1, 4C3 is 4, 5C3 is 5C2, 5 into 4 upon 2. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, 6 2 ja. 220 minus 5 minus 10. 220 minus 15, which is equal to 205. You check the answer. 205 is there. 205 is there. 12C3 is the actually total. In that total, but actually here 3 are collinear. 4 are collinear. 5 are collinear. This collinear means they cannot form a triangle. They need to be subtracted. That is very, very important point you need to remember. Pavan Kumar, Sumant, Shyamala. So that means total points are actually, we need to discard these three. Only these points. 3 plus 5 plus 4 is 12. Now the actually without any restriction 12C3 triangles can be formed. But out of 12C3 there may be the 3C3 triangles, but they are collinear. Collinear means they can't form the triangle. Similarly, they cannot form the triangle. 4 points, 5 points. They need to be subtracted. 3C3, 4C3, 5C3. That's all. So that's why we will get right 58. 58. Kavita might be eccentric, or eccentric is infinity. Right. The number of squares, on a chessboard. The number of squares on a chessboard is, first option 204, second option is 220, third option is 242, fourth option is 300. The number of squares on a chessboard. Leave it, Rajesh. I already told you. So you need to black yourself. You need to black it. I will bear, no problem. Actually such persons will be there. More persons are there in our not only in the world. The number of squares on a chessboard. On a chessboard means actually 8 rows and 8 columns are there. That's why we have the formula. Even square which has the square r sides, then we can find out one shortcut formula. Number of squares is equal to that. I will give it now. Shortcut formula. Shortcut. Number of squares is equal to sigma r square. Sigma r square means where r is the side of the square. Here chessboard means actually r takes from 1 to 8. This we can write 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on up to dash dash plus 8 square. So we have the formula from progression chapter, sigma n square, n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 upon 6. Here in the place of n substitute 8. So now we get this equals to 8 times 8 plus 1 9, 17 upon 6. 2 3 ja, 2 2 ja, 3 3 ja. 6 times 17. Seventeen 6 ja, 42. n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 by 6. N is 8. 8 plus 1 9. Okay. 3 2 ja, 3 3 ja, 2 4 ja. Sorry. Okay, I did mistake now. Wait. 8 times 9 times 17 upon 6. 3 2 ja, 3 3 ja, 2 4 ja. 12 times 17. 12 times 17 means 12 times 17 equals to 14. So now, sorry, 84, 204. This will be 204. First option is the right option. Who is Gunny Fighter? Actually, please keep your names only. Don't put such names. So next time, if I find such names, I will hide you. Right. 59th question. 59th question. In the intermediate examination, wonderful, Soumya. Actually, everybody has the jealousy in the world. Okay, I will talk now itself only, no problem, because that's a very important thing. So one should not have any envy against others. So that's a good ethics values need to be improved among us. So including me also, including teachers, including students, everybody should not actually show any jealousy against them. We should not have ego problems and etc. also. Okay, I will speak out one fine morning definitely. On Zoom meeting I will speak out all these things. Examination. A candidate Nagavalli Sai Praneeth, I welcome you. Just now I told you, if I were you, definitely you will face such problem. If I were you, what is your answer? Just give it. Okay, you think, if I were you, what is your answer? That I need now. Okay, I will continue the class. In the intermediate examination, a candidate has to pass in each of is six papers. The number of ways in which he can fail is first option 32, second option 31, third option 64, fourth option 63. In the intermediate examination, a candidate has to pass in each of his 6 papers. When will he be declared as the fail? So if he fails in one subject also, he will be declared as failed candidate. Even 2 subjects, 3 subjects, 4 subjects, 5 subjects, even 6 subjects. But this time leave it. This time exemption is given. But always actually this may not be possible. Understood now? But only in this year actually even the failed candidates also has been declared as the pass. But understood now? Here required number of ways. Required number of ways is equal to 1 subject 6C1, 2 subjects, failed in 2 subjects, failed in 3, failed in 4, failed in 5, clean bowled, failed in 6. Okay, this we can write like this also, 2 to the power of 6 minus 1. This is 64 minus 1. 2 power 64 minus 1 is 63. 63 ways he can fail in the examination. To pass only one way. All 6 subjects you need to pass. Hello, good morning Lakshmi Bai. Where are you from? Sixty. Yes, why not? We can use 2 to the power of n minus 1 also. Okay. Right. First subscribe Lakshmi Bai. For any integer n greater than or equal to 1, that means n is maybe 2 or 3 or 4, any number, the number of positive divisors of n is denoted by d of n. D of n stands for number of divisors of the n. Then for a prime number p d of p power 7 is first option 1, second option 2, third option 3, fourth option P. Okay. This problem is related to the number of positive divisors of the number. That is, n must be greater than or equal to 1. This question is actually, see, you will wonder, this question basic concept will be dealt in 6th class level itself only. In state textbook you can find this concept. The same concept can be applied in even higher levels also, intermediate, even entrance examinations. In different entrance examinations also you may get it now. Okay, I will give the formula for you. Solution. See, let n equals to p1 to the power of alpha, p2 to the power of beta, p3 to the power of gamma, and dash dash, where p1, p2, p3 are primes. Are primes means you might be known 2, 3, 5 like that. They are the primes. Okay, which two are done? You need to check out. So now here d of n is given. D of n is equal to number of positive divisors. Sorry, number of divisors that we can write alpha plus 1 times beta plus 1 times gamma plus 1 and dash dash. So first let us find out. Here p is the prime number, just like p1, here p given prime number. First let us find out d of p7. D of p7 is equal to 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. This already this bracket completed. Next go for this bracket. Next I will change this color now. D of 8 find out. This d of 8 we can write d of 2 cube prime. This alpha is actually 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Again next I change another color for this d. For this d. D of 4 you need to find out. This is d of 2 square. 2 square means 2 plus 1. So which is 3. Answer is 3. So that means third option is the right option. Yes. Akshita Cheti, after a long time, where had you been? Okay. So now the question number 61. Question number 61. Okay, no problem. I think you are from Karminagar. Am I correct? Sixty-first question. The number of non-trivial divisors of 15, 12 is first option 10, second option 20, third option 30, fourth option 40. That means my suggestion is actually one thing that so if you concentrate more on mathematics of 10th class as well as intermediate, that standard is enough. Even after completion of your graduation or post graduation, if you appear for any entrance examination, you need not undergo for any coaching. Coaching is not necessary, because the most of the competitive entrance examinations are based on the 10th class syllabus as well as intermediate mathematics syllabus. That's why I am taking utmost care. The most of the problems have been covering. Even after your graduation or post graduation also, you can come to our channel and you can visit, go through our problems. Definitely you will remind me at that time. You will not forget. That's why, for the sake of long view mission, so I have been covering the many models. Understood now? 60 question. 60. Where is the 60? Okay, tomorrow I will discuss. Somewhere it has gone. Okay. First, let me speak out. Let us talk about what is trivial divisors. Trivial divisors means one and the same number are called trivial divisors. But total number of divisors, for example, see, if you take a number like this, for example, take a number 12, for example. So let us write the factors. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. So that means divisors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 6, 1 is the one number and 12 is the same number. 1 divides, 12 divides. These two factors are called trivial solutions. Trivial. Whereas these 4 are called non-trivial. So now we need to find out non-trivial. Non-trivial means total number of divisors minus trivial. Trivial is 2. That we need to do it. Generally, I used to observe the most of the students from both AP states and Telangana states used to come to Dilshuk Nagar. Then they used to take the coaching by spending a lot of money. So you need not pay single money. If you have the will, at home it's only you can learn anything. The number of non-trivial solutions of 1512. Okay, let us find out first. Solution. So in order to find out total number of divisors, this 1512 prime factorization. Prime factorization is the 10th class concept or 6th class concept. Okay, bye Suma. Bye Revati. What happened to you? Okay, 2 7 ja 14, 2 5 ja 10, 2 6 ja. Next 2 3 ja 6, 2 7 ja 14, 2 8 ja. Next 2 1 ja 2, 2 8 ja 2 9 ja. Next 3 6 ja 3 3 ja. 3 21, 3 7 ja. So that means 1512 can be written as 2 cube. This is 3 cube times 7 to the power of m. Do you know what do we call this one? So do you know what do we call this one? This is called canonical form. Canonical form. We have expressed it as the powers of the prime factors. 2, 3, 7 are the prime powers. Here see, alpha is 3, beta is 3, gamma is 1. Therefore total number of divisors including trivial, non-trivial, alpha plus 1, beta plus 1 and gamma plus 1. That means you get this will be 4 times 2, 32. But we are asked non-trivial solutions. So let us find out number of non-trivial solutions. Non-trivial solutions. Total minus trivial. Trivial is 2. So we get 30. So third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. So out of them, even actually we can divide 4 ways. Trivial divisors, non-trivial divisors, and also even divisors, even odd divisors also we can divide. So that is extension. 60-second problem. 60-second problem. the number of even divisors of 1600 is first one 21, second is 18, third is 3, fourth is 6. Okay, I will give the shortcut, don't worry. Shortcut. Better for these problems you remember shortcut instead of lengthy method. Let us say n equals to, first prime factor is 2. Say 2 to the power of alpha 1. Next one is say p1, maybe 3, alpha 2, p2, alpha 3, and so on dash dash. Then number of even divisors equal to, this is important, it plays major role. Don't write alpha 1 plus 1, alpha 1 only. Next is alpha 2 plus 1, alpha 3 plus 1, and so on dash dash. So let us come to this problem now. Right, solution. 1600 need to be written as canonical form. 2 times 800, 2 times 400, 2 times 200, 2 times 100, 2 times 50, 2 times 25, 5 times 5. So 1600 can be expressed as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 raised to 6 multiplied by 5 raised to 2. So we need only even divisors. So that means a number of even divisors is equal to alpha 1 multiplied by alpha 2 plus 1 and dash dash. But here only we have 2. Alpha 1 is 6 times 2 plus 1 3. 18 is the required answer. Second option is the right option. Even if you want to find out odd divisors means what we need to write? We need to just delete 2 to the power of alpha 1. Alpha 2 plus 1, alpha 3 plus 1. This we should not consider this one. This will be the number of odd divisors. For example, number of odd divisors. We should not consider 2 power 6, only 5 square. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. You have 3. Understood now? Here also I will write odd divisors is equal to alpha 2 plus 1, alpha 3 plus 1, and so on dash dash. Okay. So tomorrow is 22nd. So 22nd I have some personal assignment. So I will be going to the outstation. So there may not be tomorrow no class. That's why till then what you need to do means I will give one assignment to you. Again watch. This very important chapter is what quadratic equations chapter, and you need to ask some doubts tomorrow. I will next day on 23rd 20 minutes is allotted for the doubt session in the evening session. So again you need to watch tomorrow, all of you watch quadratic equation chapter. Odd divisors 21 now. How? See here, only we need to delete this 2 power 6. 2 power 6 we need to delete. I will show you, don't worry. I will give the proof also. Don't worry, I will give the proof also. 1600 factors are 2 power 6 into 5 square. Okay, do you agree with me? Now I will tell you. 2 power 6 means we can write the factors like this. 1, 2, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6. All are except this one, all are even. Okay, all are even. Understood now? So next 5 square. 5 square means actually you get 1, 5, 5 square. That means 5 and 25. These two only odd divisors. Rest are, see, 2. 2 square divisible by 2. 2 cube divisible by 2. 2 power 4 divisible by 2. 2 power 5 divisible by 2. 2 power 6 divisible by 2. This is the reason. Okay, I hope you might have understood. Thank you one and all. Bye bye. Okay, because it is inevitable to go to the outstation tomorrow. Right, thank you one and all. Bye, see you, have a nice day. Today by evening 3:30 we have the class, all of you attend. So today complex numbers I discuss, more difficult concepts also today. Okay, stay tuned.